Tonight, the Turkey Track 8 fire continues to smolder on Forest Service land. This is about 10 miles north of Woodland Park.
Firefighters still on scene. The fire is still 160 acres at 30% containment, but they're letting this one burn itself out due to a handful of factors. News 5's Sam Kramer visiting the fire line today. And Sam, neighbors in the area, they are resting assured tonight.
That's right. If you'll remember, just a couple of weeks ago, the Rainbow Fire was essentially burning in the same spot just across Highway 67. Now, at that time, the neighbors told me they felt the Forest Service was keeping them in the dark, but that's not the case this time around. The Turkey Track 8 fire brought a sense of deja vu for those living nearby, like Catherine Vogt.
So scary. We just looked out the window and you could see orange flames up on the ridge and a lot of smoke. And we immediately called 911.
But it was different this time. Firefighters, emergency personnel were already on scene.
This experience has been so much better. I have actually slept at night even though we can smell the smoke because I know they're on it and I know what they're doing and why they're doing it.
Firefighters are familiar with the shooting area. It's the 8th fire at the range just this year. But they're indirectly attacking the fire this time, focused on safety.
The plan was immediately made to go ahead and blackline in some key areas around us and burn those off and then burn out the interior when conditions became favorable.
Being arranged, the threat of unexploded ordnance always exists. The area is also home to hundreds of dead trees called snags, weakened by the Hayman fire in 2002.
To have firefighters working in there to secure these areas that are burning is really kind of the worst possible option for us.
That's why they're letting it burn, consuming fuels that don't need to be sitting, waiting for the next fire, and keeping the public aware in the process.
We're going to watch this thing as closely as we need to make sure that it stays in these containment lines that we've established and we're starting to get more comfortable with. We're not going away.
Now, because of those present dangers, firefighters relied heavily upon air assets this weekend to actually help ignite the interior of the fire to really let this thing burn out. Now, I did also ask about the future of the gun range, whether they can see closing this when high fire danger does exist. Public information staff tells me they do not anticipate that happening at this time. Always watching out for you, Southern Colorado. Sam Kramer, News 5.